Why is it impossible to conquer Iran? How could a war with Iran destroy the global economy? Assalamu alaikum friends. Today we are going to talk about a country whose name alone causes sleepless nights for major world powers. Yes, you guessed it right, Iran. Friends, Iran is a country that, for centuries, has remained the center of global attention due to its remarkable history, astonishing civilization, and incredible geographical importance. Iran is not just a key player in the Middle East but holds a significant position in global politics. But have you ever wondered why Iran has never been conquered? Why, despite all efforts by superpowers like the United States and the Western world, Iran remains strong and unconquered? Why do the US and Western countries hesitate to attack Iran directly? And how could a war with Iran collapse the global economy? So friends, in this video, we will analyze all these questions in detail. Be sure to watch till the end. Unique geopolitical position of Iran. Dear viewers, Iran's geographical location is such that it holds a unique and extremely important position on the world map. It is located at the crossroads of three continents, Europe, Asia, and Africa, making it a bridge between global powers. Iran's land is also known as the Road of the World, because major trade and military routes pass through it, connecting continents. Iran shares borders with several countries. In the east, Pakistan and Afghanistan. In the west, Iraq and Turkey. In the north, Turkmenistan, Armenia, and Azerbaijan. In the south, it has coastlines along the Persian Gulf and the Gulf of Oman. This gives Iran vast access to the sea, earning it the title, Sea King. Additionally, Iran controls a key maritime route critical for global energy supply, the Strait of Hormuz, through which 20% of the world's oil and 25% of the world's liquefied natural gas is transported. If Iran were to block the Strait of Hormuz during a war, it would lead to severe economic and strategic consequences for the world. Experts warn that if this happens, oil prices would skyrocket due to the disruption in global oil supply. Countries like Europe, Japan, India, and China, which rely heavily on oil imports, would face a severe energy crisis. This disruption would affect major sectors like air travel, industrial production, and transportation worldwide. The move would escalate tensions throughout the Middle East, especially harming oil-exporting countries like Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and Kuwait. Western and Asian powers would not tolerate such a move by Iran because it wouldn't just shock the global economy but also create an energy shortage, something unacceptable for the modern world. Therefore, closing the Strait of Hormuz wouldn't just mean a war between Iran and its enemies, it could shake the entire world economically and strategically. That's why, despite tensions, world powers hesitate to challenge Iran directly. They know Iran's geographic significance places it in a very strong strategic position. Iran's defensive strength. Apart from its geography, Iran's defense strategy is deeply rooted in its natural landscape, which has turned it into an unconquerable fortress. The mountain ranges in Iran are its biggest defensive asset. These mountains act as a natural shield, creating constant challenges for any invading force. The Zagros Mountains, which start from Iraq in the west and stretch to the Persian Gulf in the south, play a major role in Iran's defense strategy. Their narrow passes and difficult terrain present a huge test for enemy forces. These mountains serve as a natural wall, especially in Iran's western and southern regions. Their complex geography creates immense obstacles for invaders, as seen in the 1980 Iran-Iraq War. At that time, Saddam Hussein launched an attack on Iran, hoping to capture western regions and crush the revolution. But the Zagros Mountains stalled Iran's enemies for years. That war lasted 8 years, and Iraqi forces failed to penetrate deep into Iran. Eventually, Iran pushed them back, and the war ended without a clear result. Another major defensive wall is the Alborz mountain range in the north, stretching from the Caspian Sea into central Iran. These mountains make troop movement very difficult and play a crucial role in Iran's northern defense. Iran's coastal strength. In addition to its mountains, Iran has a 2,500-kilometer-long coastline connected to the Persian Gulf and Gulf of Oman. The Strait of Hormuz, located in the Persian Gulf, is one of the world's most critical waterways, and a large portion of Iran's military is stationed to protect it. If global powers ever try to launch a large-scale military operation against Iran, it can use its naval strength to block the Strait of Hormuz, disrupting the global oil supply. This is another reason why Iran has always played a prominent role in global politics. Conclusion. Dear viewers, now tell us. Is Iran truly an unconquerable power, or could it face a serious challenge in the future? Share your thoughts in the comments. How do you view Iran's geographical and military strength? If you liked this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to the channel so you can keep receiving more interesting and informative videos. Inshallah, we'll see you in the next video. Take care until then. Allah Hafiz.